Today I will be doing my presentation over nuclear bomb chemistry. And I have two little gifts of two different explosions. Definitely one of the coolest things, but also the deadliest things on Earth. We're starting off with the atomic bomb, which is a fission-based atomic bomb chemistry that has to do with the core concept of splitting heavy atomic nuclei such as uranium-235 or plutonium-239. Plutonium-239 does not occur naturally in nature, so it is harder to do because you would have to create it yourself. And I don't know much about creating some sort of element, but this definitely doesn't seem easy to do. I don't even know what's in plutonium. Uranium-235 bombs are what were commonly made back in the 1940s, such as Batman and Little Boy, which were the two bombs that were created to drop on Nagasaki and Hiroshima back in 1945. The process of an atomic bomb has to do with the neutrons bombarding the nucleus, causing it to split, release energy, and cause a chain reaction. There is also such a thing called critical mass, which means that there is a cap to how little you have to have present to keep the reaction going. If there is too little, then the reaction will not continue. But if you have enough, then the reaction will continue, which means that you have a good enough critical mass to keep going. Next is the hydrogen bomb. These bombs are much stronger than a normal nuclear bomb because the H-bomb contains both fission and fusion, which means that there is both the splitting and binding of atoms taking place in this reaction, while the nuclear bomb only contains fission, which is the splitting of atoms. The H-bomb involves the fusion of hydrogen isotopes into helium. Fission is necessary in this reaction because it is used to initiate the extreme temperature and pressure needed for the fusion reaction to occur. And there's radiation. There are three types of ionizing radiation known as alpha, beta, and gamma. Alpha radiation will not do much harm, and it's fine in small doses. Radiation in general is not good for you at all. But alpha radiation doesn't cause as much harm as beta or gamma. Beta radiation does a good amount of damage and cause burns and cataracts. Gamma radiation is the strongest form, and the only way to protect ourselves from it is by using a thick shield made out of concrete or lead. Gamma radiation also has a high penetrating power and can cause cancer, gene mutations, or radiation sickness. And then I have a little picture, because atomic bombs or nuclear war was definitely a big thing back in the 1940s with all of the bomb shelters and all of that. And a little fun fact, I have actually been to Los Alamos, New Mexico, where they held the Manhattan Project. I went to the Museum of Nuclear Chemistry there, and I visited Oppenheimer's house, and then I went to the Trinity site, but that day they weren't open. They're usually only open once a year, and the day we went, it wasn't open. But I've been to New Mexico plenty of times, and we've always gone to these places, but each time it manages to interest me and surprise me at how someone was able to come up with this kind of chemistry and do something so deadly. And that is all for my presentation. Thank you.